Hey guys, day 134. It's been a long day. I've got a lot of steps in already with the work I was doing today. This one's that I'm at here is close to where I ended up at the end of the day. I'm not up this direction very often, but the app's saying that it's like 2 kilometers away. So, but some of the logs have said it's 3 kilometers from where I parked. Each way, and the weather's not looking too good. The sky's black. It's been raining on and off, so it's probably not a good idea to go after this one. I should look for a different one. I don't know if I said this, but I'm also an hour later than I thought I would be out here, and I don't have my rubber boots. So, like I said, the smart thing to do if you go for a different one. But as you can see, I'm not going after a different one. I don't even know if I'm on the right trail, so I ended up going after another one anyway, but I'll show you. It looks like I'm on a trail. So we'll find out. Okay, according to the app, I'm going in the wrong direction. Well, not completely the wrong direction. I'm going to the left of where the cache is, but the number did go down. It's saying 1.7. So I've decided to follow this to see where it goes, and if it leads there, then good. If it doesn't, then I'll return and go find a different cache. Okay, watch is saying I've gone about 1 kilometer, but the app's saying I'm 1.5 kilometers from it, and that I'm now going the wrong direction to the right instead of the left. There's a bunch of forks in the road, and I'm picking them according to what the app's telling me. Nothing's marked, and I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if I can find my way back out. I should have thought of that, but who knows? Let's keep going. Okay, I'm gonna go with I took the wrong fork that time. This wrong turn I took is all uphill on the way back out. Actually, don't know if the other choice was the right one either. I could have picked the wrong one early on the start, or the whole road trail I took could be the wrong one. No idea. Okay, my watch says I've gone just over 2 kilometers, and the app says I'm 1.4 kilometers from the cache, which means it is actually going down. But I'll show you what I just came up on. I'm wearing my work boots, and this is what the trail's turning into. I don't even know if this is the right direction, or if the cache is still here. That would be a good thing to check. Let me check that. I figured I'd get through the mud first, but I hope the trail isn't that way. I'm not going to show you, but in front of me there's a gate that says no trespassing, private property. It's open, but obviously I'm not going down there. So I think that I will read some of the logs if I have any service here, and see if I just took one of the wrong routes, or whether, you know what, thinking of the name of this cache, it's I think it's one you're supposed to get by canoe. So maybe that's the issue. But people said they drove to it with but they were talking about how they thought the vehicle just barely got there. But anyway, I'm gonna get moving again because of these bugs. So I just decided that I was gonna head back and go find a different one, because I was starting to think I was on private property, and I don't want to be on private property. And then a four-wheeler with two people on it just came by. They looked at me, and then they went down a different chute. So if I was on private property, I'm not going to go down the path they went. It was a fork I didn't take. So either that's the roadway, or that's their private drive. But apparently this one must not be, because they didn't yell at me for being out here. But I think that's what my plan is right now. Well, I know that's what my plan is right now, Might change, but if I see somebody else, I'll ask them. But I think I'm gonna head back and go find a different one. Anyway, you'll find out. Yeah, as I'm walking here, I finally checked the last time it was found. It was found in 2022, but they did drive to it in a road vehicle. So I don't know. I must not be in the right spot at all. Who knows? Okay, so I'm finally getting around to putting all the clips together, and I did a closing for this, and then I went in and was putting the clips together, and then I realized I didn't have any explanation from the one cache to the next cache. So the first cache I went after, it wasn't a DNF, but I went 3.5 kilometers, took me about an hour, and didn't find it. But I didn't get within, I think 1.4 kilometers was the closest I got to it. So it's not really a DNF because I didn't get close enough to it to look for it. So anyway, I got this on the way home. There was this park and grab that I stopped and grabbed, but because of where it was, I couldn't show you anything that was going around, anything around the cache. Or and then when I found it, it got busy and there was muggles around, and I had to just put it back, and I couldn't video again. So the clip just jumped from one to the other with no explanation. So the first one I went after, 3.5 kilometers, about an hour, didn't find it because I didn't get close enough to look, and so I gave up on it. And then I went for this one, which you'll see now, and then I'll come back and do my closing that I already recorded before this. Anyway. Okay guys, I think I figured out my mistake in that other one. This one I'm not going to be able to show you much of. I found it though as I was walking up here, so I found it without you, but I'll maybe get the cache and I'll show you. Alright, log is signed, I'll get it put back. Hey guys, so it's an hour and a half or a couple hours later or something. Anyway, it was too busy there for me to finish off the video, but I thought that I had figured out where I went wrong on that, on going after that. But when I got home here, I looked it up, and what I had read about where to park, and somebody else going after it, I had assumed it was a cache that I'd found before, and I thought I knew where the parking was, and that is, I thought it was on the other side when I left. Anyway, none of that's going to make any sense to you because I can't tell you the names, but I was parked where I thought the other people parked, so they must have walked farther down the main road and then taken a different road in to the cache than I did, because I was looking at my watch. So it's a Garmin watch, so it tracks the if you started, it'll track where you went, so I could actually see on a map where I actually traveled. And now that I have service here, I can see the map, and I never would have got there going down the trail I went down, so I'm glad I gave up there. But they must have walked down the main road farther before they took a side road, because I don't think there's any way I would have got there. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for day 130. I forgot. It's been too long. 135. Today was 134. So 134 is successful. I'll see you tomorrow for day 135. Thanks for watching.